Still great. It's what we've been talking about since the summertime. We can't wait to play on Thursday.
The court is already becoming a topic of discussion. What was it like for you guys going over there and testing it out yesterday?
Yeah, how was it?
It felt like, back then, like it's a tournament called the Gus Macker 3-on-3, where they put like a floor outside and you play outside on the floor mat. That's how I felt, and it felt like Rutgers Park in New York City.
What was the name of the tournament?
The Gus Macker is a 3-on-3 tournament. That's how I felt, but we got to get used to it because that's the court we're going to be playing on. So.
You guys have reached the point in the season where if you lose, it's over. Have you guys talked about the importance of each game and focusing in on just kind of what's in front of you?
Yeah, one game at a time, and we still got a shot at it, and we're playing in Kansas City, so that should be fuel to the fire.
In Florida, are you looking forward to, obviously the Big 12 is important, but the tournament is the one everybody gets excited about. Do you get excited about that, and just your thoughts on that?
Yeah. No, yeah, I do. I think we're really excited about it. As Melvin said, one game at a time. So we're going to take one game and then just look forward to the next one.
As you guys enter postseason play, have you guys felt like a shift in mentality or a different mentality as you guys go to these games?
Yeah, most definitely. And our shift mentality going to be like, you got to be tougher than the other team. Like, you got to just be tougher. Like, every play, every second, every minute. That's the mentality right now.
And I guess kind of going into that, if you could describe what the ideal version of this team looks like, what would it look like for you guys to make a deep run?
Say one more time.
If you guys could describe the ideal version of what this team should look like, what would you guys have to do to make a deep run in the postseason?
I'll probably say we have to play to our strength, and then I feel like we have shown it that we can beat everybody in the country, but if we don't play to our strength, everybody can beat us as well. So I think that needs to be the big difference.
Melvin being named newcomer of the year, what did that mean to you here?
That means a lot, coming from the NEC to the A10, Big 12, big jump, but gotta thank the man above, thank my mom, my dad for pushing me to be where I'm at today, and thank my teammates and the whole Lawrence community, it's for them, so hey, new corner on the block.
Flory, you were defensive player of the year.
What, right?
You were defensive player of the year. So
When?
This year.
Yesterday's vote.
I'm just. What's up with that?
What did that mean to you, if anything?
I mean, that's great. I feel like I've been really working on it really hard. Practice. My teammate helped me because we switch five a lot, and then I'll probably thanks them to make me who I am right now by pushing me every day to practice, and then to work find me better. So it's exciting.
Melvin, what have you learned from a coach like Jacques Vaughn this season, and how has he kind of helped you expand your game this year?
Oh, he helped me a lot just by learning the game and seeing the game different coming from the league and like college. Like, don't waste all your energy and stuff like that. Like, play at a pace and stuff. Like, he taught me that, just little things.
Flory, yesterday's practice, is the floor slippery? Is it fine? Is it dangerous? Is it fine? What is it?
He trying to set me up. I mean, it wasn't usual. I don't think I ever played in the glass before, but like Melvin said, we need to get used to it because that's what we'll be playing, looking forward. But it felt weird for the first time, I would say so.
Melvin, what did you think of throwing out the first pitch?
Oh, it was great. I think I'm bad luck for the baseball team, and that we lost. So yeah, but that was a fun experience. It was great. Chilling.
You didn't catch it?
No, I threw it.
Oh, that you went left, right, like.
straight down the middle. That's great. Yeah, it was great. You know, like that was fun.
Did your dog last the whole game?
Oh, we had to leave. I had a autograph meeting at 12 o'clock, so we had to leave. We couldn't stay. So yeah.
Melvin, I know it's been discussed a little bit. Yesterday you said 50-50, but do you have any thoughts on next year? I mean, is it a realistic option? Have you heard anything? Do you know what the next phase is or the next step is in kind of that process? Or is it just, you're just kind of taking it day by day?
Oh, I'm definitely just taking it day by day, but like I'm glad you asked me that because I'm gonna text my agents because I didn't text them yet about everything. So I'm glad you asked me that. I'm gonna text them right after this and see, you know, what's the update and stuff like that. But like I said before, should be a 50-50 or 80-20%, you know. But
Would you come back? I mean, if they give you the option?
what you think?
Oh, my fault.
What you think?
Hey, Melvin.
Yeah, most definitely. You know, I love this place. You know, and just that like if we wasn't to go as far that we think we should, and I think we could do it next year, why not come back and do it?
Melvin, you said something I think as part of your speech the other day, kind of a plea to the fans to bring their support to Kansas City. I'm just wondering, what could that mean for you guys to get a really good contingent at the T-Mobile Center?
Yeah, our trainer Chad was telling me, he promised, he asked me to do it, and I told him I was going to do it. You know, I haven't been at Kansas, but the past couple of years, he told me that Iowa State bring the most fans to the T-Mobile Center and stuff. You know, and he don't want to see that again. And so, you know, and I don't want to see that either, you know. So, you know, and we play for our fans, so why not? Everybody's come support, you know, and they give us energy.
Before going back to Big 12 Defensive Player of the Year, where were you when you learned that you'd won the award?
He was on the couch, and I was right next to him in his room. Yeah, he was right there. Yep.
Melvin, what was his reaction then?
It was like he was happy, but we was talking about other things about everybody else. We really wasn't even talking about our awards, you know. Like Trey White, unbelievable for us, and didn't win anything. Like that was crazy. I don't understand that. So we was talking about that, and you know, talking about the Big 12 tournament. That's really it.
I'll let you give your take for like what went through your head when you saw that you'd won that award.
I mean, I was excited, of course. You know, I have a lot of people texting me, and then that's like when I really like realized, like, cause I didn't even know, you know, like I saw like a lot of texts, and then it was like, congratulations, like, why you congratulating me for? I'm just sitting on the couch. You know, they like showed me the post, and then all those awards that we did. So I was excited, but you know.
And when you think back to yourself at the start of the season as a defensive player, where do you feel like you really took the biggest steps forward to be able to have a campaign that gets you this award? So where do you feel like you really improved the most, kind of from the start of the season to now, to where coaches across the conference are like, yeah, he's the best defensive player?
I'll probably just say guarding 1 to 5, switching 5. You know, for those who don't know, I really like, you know, guarding 1 to 5. I would say like I love like switching up and, you know, just make sure you know, I keep the other player in front of me, and then that's like where I really take pride of. So I think that was when I'm back.
There's only one person you can't guard. That's G. Cannot guard G at all. Nobody can guard G.
Last one.
Flory, what do you remember about playing in the Big 12 tournament last year for the first time, and what are kind of your expectations for your second time playing in it?
Obviously, it was still a tough league back then. You know, you expect nothing less. You know, I mean, I'm glad I made a run back on there. You know, a lot of talent, I would say, and then, you know, it's really great that we have to, you know, play those talents well. I feel like in a long way term, it's good for our team because, you know, when we go to adversity, you know, I think that build character, and then I think that's our team has faced or facing. So I'm really excited for it.
All right, fellas, thank you.
Thanks, fellas.
Thanks.